Baldwin. We contacted Baldwin's CEO, Danny Fiallo, to further elaborate on the issue. So, what does Baldwin strive to achieve?
Well, what we strive to achieve here at Baldwin is to utilize the skills of our workers, such that we produce sensors of the highest caliber in the industry. We do this by constantly hiring the best scientists in our industry and having them constantly innovate and refresh our products to meet the changing needs of the consumer.
All I do is rhyme. All I do is get this money. All I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys. All I do is shine. Show the world, ain't it funny? I'm one of a kind.
So what we see here is that Baldwin appears to have quite a good strategy and mindset. But we next asked Danny why he believes Baldwin's products are not selling as well as forecasted.
Well, yeah, we had poor sales despite having really great product offerings that met customer needs. What can I really say here? Sometimes people just don't know what they want. They're stupid. But the hardest thing to take away from here is that you can have really, really great products, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you can bank on it. I felt like we lacked the gimmick to get people in our door buying our products. I mean, we had products better than Andrews, Ferris, Chester, Digby, and that other loser company. What's it called? Ferris. Psh.
So is that why Baldwin had 3 emergency loans?
Emergency loans. Pretty embarrassing to say the least. Well, the issue here is that we did our financing based on our forecasts. So no matter what our teleprompter predicted for our sales forecast, we always made it much lower than and attempted to finance on those pretenses. So realistically, to fully avoid the potential of emergency loans in the future, we should set our forecast and financing needs based on us selling nothing at all. This way, even if the competition fully destroys us, which is totally impossible because we're awesome, we'll always have enough money to carry on without going to emergency loans. Matter of fact, we had about 3 during this 8-year span, and that finance person, gone. Time is money.
So how do you and your team at Baldwin feel about your recent dealings with the local union?
In all honesty, I can't stand these damn unions. Like, we lost so much money having to deal with them. These stupid workers, they can never get enough. They always want more and more and more every single day, always feeding into my pocket. I was not happy at all. We always had to constantly dish in and give them everything they want just to avoid these strikes. I wish we didn't even have to have human workers. We should just give everything to machines. But anyways, I was not happy at all. We always had to keep dishing in and giving them what they want just to avoid these strikes, because we'd always risk our workers going into other companies, and we simply can't have that because our excellence just can't leak out into other firms. That's ethically and morally wrong. That should not happen. So all in all, I mean, I wasn't very satisfied whatsoever about the amount of money we had to dish out, but we got to deal with unions in a set fashion, and we had to do what we had to do to keep our workers.
Your TQM investments were much lower than that of competitors. What is the reason behind that?
Well, a problem with TQM was it all fed back to the emergency loans and the poor sales. Time and time again, we wanted to make investments, be it in automation, TQM, purchasing more demand, reducing cycle time, but we simply didn't have the funds necessary to do the investments we want and have those investments flourish in the long term. What we actually preferred to do was use the set funds we had and just simply try to beat out the competition financially and on the balanced scorecard. Although it didn't really work out in the end, seeing as we did place in 4th overall, I think we allocated the funds as best we could in the 8-year span. But if we were allotted more time and simply more rounds to carry on in business, I think that investing in TQM would have proven very beneficial financially.
What are your next steps in the sensor industry?
Our next steps, first will be identifying our dogs early. We saw this strategy prevalent when we left the size and the performance market. So technically we should leave high-end market right away, focus on our stars. This includes the low-end segment and the traditional segment. Nextly, automate like crazy. Invest heavily in automation. This reduces our dependency on workers. And then we can cut many costs and reap a large contribution margin. We would also invest heavily into TQM and reap those benefits, such as reduced cycle time, lower time to market, and even purchasing some more demand, essentially.
So essentially, Baldwin wants to be more customer-focused with an improved strategic approach.
We're also looking into getting a new forecasting specialist, as we didn't see great results. And then, world domination.
All I do is rhyme. All I do is get this money. All I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys. All I do is shine. Tour the world, ain't it funny? I'm one of a kind. All I do is rhyme. All I do is get this money. All I do is grind. Play shows and chill with honeys. All I do is shine.
Fellas, you're not dressed properly. He's gonna have to leave.
Properly? Jimmy!
What's wrong with the way we're dressed?
What's up?
This gentleman ain't dressed right. I asked him to leave.
Is there a problem here? The problem is your man here says we're not properly dressed. Like our money ain't green. We just want a couple of beers. A few beers, that's it. That's it. We'll be on our way. We ain't looking for trouble.
Spoke like a gentleman. Give me the beers. Go ahead.
I appreciate it. No problem.
Got some brews down here, nice cold ones. Get us some nice cold brews. Come on. Two over here, huh? One more over here.
All right, brothers, if I may, a toast to our host.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Look at all these get over Hey!
Oh, you again, huh?
That wasn't very nice. Now he's got to leave.
I'll tell you when the fuck we leave, all right? Get the fuck away from me.
Go watch the bites, man. Hey,
Now you can't leave.
I will never forget the look on their faces. All 8 of them. Their faces dropped. All their courage and strength was drained right from their bodies. They had a reputation for breaking up bars. But they knew that instant they made a fatal mistake. This time they walked into the wrong bar.
come on, motherfucker! Come on, you scrappy motherfucker! Come on! Step up, fucking head. Come on, get him out of here. Drag him the fuck out. Come on, move. What's my car?
You just find some stuff.
Look at me. I'm the one who did this to you. Remember me.
Come on, Sonny. Come on, let's go. This guy's get That ruined my whole fucking lunch. Sonny, come on. Let's get the fuck out. Sonny, get out of here. Come on.
Leave them there like the bugs that they are. You see, you could be shit down here. No, you don't. Well, listen.